We have a new look at the war in Ukraine nearly 3 years after Russia's invasion. Fighting on the ground and in the air goes on in spite of increasing calls for a ceasefire. Our Holly Williams visited Ukrainian special forces that are determined to keep fighting. This also includes shocking video posted online by Russian forces, and we want to warn you, it is very difficult to watch.
47-й автоматы кидайте.
Ukraine says this video shows Russian forces executing captured Ukrainian soldiers earlier this month.
Лежать! По одному!
On your knees, one of them shouts, as the Russians film an apparent war crime. Russia's gaining ground in this war, but both sides are taking heavy casualties.
And then your special operations unit.
In eastern Ukraine, we met up with a special operations unit known as Artan as they prepped for a raid. The group carries out daring missions, including ambushing Russian troops behind enemy lines. The commander told us if the US stops sending military aid to Ukraine, they'll keep fighting, even if their weapons run out altogether. But after nearly 3 years of grueling war, just over half of Ukrainians now want to negotiate a ceasefire, according to a recent poll.
We should have the missiles.
Vadim Ivchenko is a Ukrainian member of parliament who told us even if there's a ceasefire, Ukraine will need America's help. Otherwise, Russia could invade all over again.
You want your allies, including the US, to guarantee that Russia won't be able to re-invade your country. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Why? Because this war will never stop.
This is a nation on a life-or-death mission, like this ambulance racing toward a hospital in Ukraine's Far East.
The soldier was hit by shelling. He has a shrapnel wound to his head. He is unconscious and on ventilation.
Dr. Mihailo Ilik is a paediatric anesthesiologist who left the safety of his hospital job 2 years ago.
Ukrainians are suffering terribly to defend their country. Is it worth it?
Definitely, he told us. This is our land. We have to stand with it to the last. For CBS Mornings, I'm Holly Williams in eastern Ukraine.